What about you, Timmy's here? Well, looks like director Taika Waititi and Steven Spielberg are said to be teaming up for a new project here. This comes from a deadline saying that Universal has acquired the film feature rights to True James, which is the latest book from Percival Everett, whose novel Ayrshire was adapted as American fiction. Uh, Steven Spielberg will exec produce the movie through his company Abilene Partners, with Taika Waititi in early talks to direct the project. Everett will write the screenplay and will serve as exec producer. Published in March by Doubleday to critical raves, James's reframe on the classic story of Huckleberry Finn from the point of view of Jim, an enslaved man who floats down to the Mississippi River with teenage Finn, of course Huckleberry Finn, a good friend of Tom Sawyer. While many narrative set pieces of adventures of Huckleberry Finn remain in place, Jim's agency, intelligence, and compassion are shown in a outrageously new light. James made the New York Times and Amazon list book and Amazon's list of best books of 2024 so far. It was also a New York Times bestseller. Now, Everett, who's a professor at English at USC, published Ayrshire in 2001, and of course, which was adapted which was of course American Fiction, which got an Oscar nomination for Best Picture. I don't know. This could be really cool. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen many Mark Twain stories get adapted. I mean, there has been some, but not even for quite some time. So I don't know. I think this could be really intriguing here. Again, this is not based on Mark Twain books. It's more inspired by Huckleberry Finn, but still. Now, Taika Waititi, I know, I'm always reading so many comments of people bashing on him for some. Yeah, okay, he did Door Alone and Thunder. Let that slide. I mean, he's put out some other good stuff. Now, I was not really a fan of that soccer movie he did, Next Go Wins. Even though I actually don't mind Door Alone and Thunder, I admit Next Go Wins is probably his worst film, in my opinion. Uh, but he also did Thor Ragnarok, Hunt for the Wilder People, Jojo Rabbit, which he won an Oscar for. So it's such a shame that just one film people don't like that he did, they automatically are a bad director, which is a shame. I mean, Steven Spielberg has had a bad day in the office. You know, he did The Terminal People. He did King of the Crystal Skull. But he still won the Grace. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But maybe this could be a good one. Who knows? Will it be as good as maybe American Fiction? Who knows? A little surprised they're not getting Cord Jefferson to direct this, but hey, maybe Taika will do just as good too. Now, as for Taika Waititi, he's also doing a film adaptation of Kara and the Sun with Jenna Ortega and Amy Adams, and he's still set to do a Star Wars film, which I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Taika Waititi and Steven Spielberg set to team up for a film adaptation of James? Have you ever read the book it's based on? Do you like the sound of it? Do you like the idea of Taika Waititi and Steven Spielberg collaborating? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy.